Now for a dose of music. The Israeli music scene is an exciting melting pot of immigrant cultures, creating new musical fusions. Elisete.
Tonight I feel this urge, my boy, to see you, to touch you, and to be with you.
Elisete melds the rhythm of her native Brazil with the Middle Eastern beats of Israel. Now she's launching a new album inspired by the sun. Here's a short preview from the song Into My World.
Everything is good, suddenly you bring such peace into my world.
And Elisete joins us here in the studio. Elisete, welcome.
Thank you for having me here, Eylon.
Before we dive into the music, I have to ask, do tell us this story. How did this unlikely exotic fusion of Brazil and Israel come about?
Well, I came here, long time ago. I'm more here than in Brazil. Can you figure it out? It was in 1991 I just came, and I absorbed all what there is in here. It's such a rich country with lots of culture everywhere, right? And I just, mix things. I speak 7 language.
7 languages?
Yes, I love.
Let me try to guess them. English,
Russian, French, Spanish, Italian, English, and Hebrew, and a little bit of German.
And
also.
a little bit of German. Extraordinary. So why did you come to Israel from Brazil?
Because my mother was a descendant of Sephardic Jews. My father was a descendant
same. We may
of...
be family.
Who knows? They were from Spain, my mother's family. Mm-hmm. And then I just met my first ex-husband there, my then husband, and then we decided to come here. I just fell in love with the country. I fell out of love with the husband, but anyways, I kept here because this is a wonderful place. And everywhere I go, I always speak about Israel. The public, the audience that comes to my shows, Eylon, they are just, bomboniera. They are just great. And I thank you so much to the media also, who always is supportive of my music. I thank you for having me.
So here I'll be supportive and ask another question. I want to understand, we said that Israel is such a melting pot of different cultures, so many musical fusions. What happens at that special intersection between Brazilian and Israeli music? What are you doing with your music?
I believe that Brazilian music and Israeli music, they have something common. The happiness, the joy. If you listen to the sambas, the most knowing sambas, the lyrics may be a little bit sad, yes, but the music, they just take you to another dimension, right? And also here in Israel, they have a lot of this fusion of lyrics with rhythms, yes, and Mizrahi, for example. Sometimes the lyrics are not
new brand of Middle Eastern pop music.
Yes, I think so. I think I like it. I like many things.
So help me understand then in the singer-songwriting process. How do you go about taking these two influences and melding them into one song? It's a question of the instruments, the notes. What does that music look like?
Well, I just think that I get my songs, from I channel my songs. It's a channeling process. And sometimes they just come to me very Israeli. Sometimes they come to me very, very Brazilian. That's the process. But I think that my duty and my mission is really to be here and to give to the Israeli people and to the people of the world, everyone who wants, my joy, my happiness, because I have it so much. I have plenty inside of myself, and I have to share it to everyone.
Elisete, thank you so much for coming and sharing it here on i24NEWS.